Youth and beauty are fleeting, yet their allure remains timeless. As the years pass, the reflection in the mirror often becomes a reminder of change, a reality not everyone is ready to embrace. For some, this longing for their former selves, or the desire to become something entirely new, drives them to extremes. From bold cosmetic surgeries to jaw-dropping transformations, these stories blur the lines between aspiration and obsession. Curious about the lengths people will go to redefine beauty? Leave a comment with a 1 inch and dive into 20 of the most remarkable cases where individuals pushed the limits of self-reinvention in their pursuit of youth, beauty, and individuality. Cardi B shared her experience with getting fillers during her stripping days, revealing she paid just $800 for a basement procedure. The risky nature of such injections, which can lead to filler migration and severe complications, underscores the dangers of unregulated practices. Cardi even mentioned a tragic case tied to similar injections, highlighting the life-threatening risks involved. While she rejects biopolymer injections, Cardi B isn't against cosmetic surgery. Instead, she aims to raise awareness about the importance of safe and professional procedures. Her story serves as a cautionary tale about prioritizing health and safety over quick fixes. Cardi B has openly admitted to having had a nose job, explaining her dissatisfaction with inheriting her father's nose and her decision to change it. She believes that if you're unhappy with a certain aspect of yourself, it's acceptable to make a change, but it must be done safely. Meet Pixee Fox, a glamour model who has undergone over 200 cosmetic procedures to transform herself into a living cartoon character. Her journey began in 2011 with her first surgery, and since then, she has pushed the boundaries of body modification. Among her many procedures, Pixee has undergone multiple breast augmentations, achieving a dramatic 30J bust size. I had a long discussion with the surgeon, and he said it would take about 6 weeks, she explained. To achieve her ambitious goals, Pixee has traveled abroad for surgeries banned in the United States, where she resides. One of her most controversial procedures took place in India, a highly risky operation to permanently change her eye color, a procedure prohibited in the US and most European countries. Her extreme transformation has captivated audiences worldwide, sparking debates about the lengths people will go in the pursuit of their ideal self. Pixee Fox's transformation journey took her to South Korea, where she underwent jaw contouring surgery, a grueling procedure in which doctors break the jawbone, shave it down, and reconstruct it to achieve a cartoon-like appearance. Known for its excruciating pain and the risk of partial facial paralysis, the surgery marked another extreme step in Pixie's quest to resemble a Disney princess. Over the years, she has had procedures on her nose, ears, and nearly every part of her body. However, the relentless pursuit of perfection has come at a steep cost. Pixee recently revealed that complications during surgery resulted in brain damage, a sobering consequence of her extreme modifications. The toll on her health has led Pixee to reconsider her journey. In a surprising turn, she has decided to reverse some of her procedures and embrace a more natural version of herself, reflecting a newfound focus on health and self-acceptance. Valeria Lukyanova, a Moldovan woman with a singular vision, has dedicated much of her life to becoming a real-life Barbie doll, not just in style, but in the doll's literal impossible proportions. With platinum blonde hair, wide, doll-like eyes, and a surgically altered physique, Valeria has transformed herself into the human Barbie, achieving a look that blurs the line between human and toy. Her journey, driven by her ultimate goal of embodying a Barbie-like aesthetic, has made her both a subject of fascination and controversy. While critics label her eccentric or even unhinged, Valeria unapologetically embraces her transformation, sparking debate with her bold appearance and controversial statements in interviews. Love her or hate her, one thing is certain: her extreme look ensures she will never go unnoticed. Valeria Lukyanova isn't alone in her quest to embody a doll-like aesthetic. Joining her in the world of real-life transformations is Kendall, a man who has dedicated himself to becoming the human version of Barbie's iconic partner Ken. Through extensive cosmetic surgeries and body enhancements, Kendall has meticulously sculpted his face and physique to match the flawless plastic image of Ken. But this raises an intriguing question. What do you think about these extreme transformations? Do Barbie and Ken represent unattainable beauty standards? Or is beauty truly about embracing who we are inside? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is a fascinating topic that challenges conventional ideas about beauty and self-expression. Anthony Lafredo, widely known as the Black Alien, has taken body modification to unprecedented extremes, undergoing a series of radical surgeries that defy conventional limits. Among his most shocking changes, he has had his ears, nostrils, and even some of his fingers removed. His teeth have been sharpened and dyed purple, and his entire body is covered in tattoos, creating an otherworldly appearance. Lafredo has shared that he always felt trapped in a body that didn't reflect his true identity, a feeling that caused profound distress. Determined to push even further, he now aims to explore one of the most controversial modifications yet: the removal of a healthy, functioning leg, a step that raises both ethical and medical debates. Lafredo's journey challenges the boundaries of self-expression, sparking fascination and controversy in equal measure. While extreme procedures like tongue splitting, eyeball tattooing, or scleral inking push the boundaries of body modification, the deliberate removal of a healthy, functional body part introduces a profoundly complex ethical dilemma. Unlike other modifications, this act raises critical questions about the morality of such surgeries. Can a doctor, bound by the Hippocratic Oath to do no harm, ethically perform such a procedure, particularly when the request stems from body dysmorphia? This psychological condition causes individuals to obsess over perceived flaws that are often invisible to others, leading to significant anxiety and emotional distress. In these cases, the ethical implications become even more challenging, as fulfilling such a request may validate the disorder rather than address the underlying psychological issues, potentially causing more harm in the long run. Anastasia Pokryschuk's quest for the world's largest cheeks is undeniably one of the most unconventional goals anyone could pursue. While the competition in this category might be slim, there's no denying the effort she's invested to secure her title. Dissatisfied with her natural appearance, Anastasia embarked on a 6-year journey of transformation, spending thousands of dollars on facial surgeries, Botox, and fillers to create her strikingly oversized, almost cartoonish cheeks. Her bold look, inspired by a chipmunk-like aesthetic, has sparked countless debates about beauty standards and self-expression. So, what's your take on cosmetic enhancements like these? Is it fair to critique someone's choices, or should beauty truly remain in the eye of the beholder? If you've got thoughts on this fascinating and polarizing topic, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. Meet Herbert Chavez, the ultimate Superman fan who has taken his admiration for the fictional hero to extraordinary lengths. Living in Manila, Philippines, Chavez has undergone more than 20 cosmetic surgeries to transform himself into a real-life version of the Man of Steel, and he has no plans to stop. His modest home is a Superman shrine, filled with statues, memorabilia, and images of the iconic hero, reflecting a passion that began at age 4 after watching the classic Superman movie. Chavez's transformation includes facial surgeries to mimic Superman's chiseled features, as he strives to become a human replica of his childhood idol. Despite the challenges, he insists his mission is not just about appearance, but about embodying the superhero spirit. While he's yet to master flight or superhuman strength, Chavez remains unwavering in his pursuit of turning fantasy into reality. Whether you find it inspiring or extreme, there's no denying his dedication to his dream. Eric Sprague, famously known as the Lizard Man, has elevated body modification into a living art form in his quest to embody a lizard-like persona. As an American sideshow performer, Sprague is instantly recognizable for his green-scale tattoos that cover his entire body, a surgically split tongue, bifurcation, subdermal implants to mimic ridges, and green-colored lips. His bold transformation isn't just about appearance, it's a lifestyle. Sprague fully embraces his striking look as part of his performance art, using his unique appearance to captivate audiences and challenge conventional ideas of self-expression. For him, being unforgettable is the ultimate goal, and he has undeniably succeeded. Eric Sprague's career is entirely intertwined with his Lizard Man identity, blending his personal passions with professional performances. His dramatic body modifications are both a statement of individuality and a cornerstone of his career, enabling him to engage in unique acts like body suspension, where he dangles from hooks, a spectacle that has earned him a world record in the field. Sprague also fronts a band called Lizard Skynyard, performing globally and showcasing his talents beyond sideshow artistry. Through his performances and participation in extreme body modification communities, Sprague has carved out a one-of-a-kind niche, fully embracing his transformed identity and living unapologetically as the Lizard Man. Dennis Avner, widely known as Stalking Cat, took body modification to unprecedented levels in his quest to transform himself into a tiger. Whether he succeeded in achieving this feline vision is subjective, but there's no denying his dedication. Over the years, Avner underwent 14 surgeries, including extensive tattooing, whisker implants, and facial alterations, to bring his tiger-inspired persona to life. His efforts earned him recognition from Guinness World Records as the individual with the most permanent body modifications to resemble an animal, a title that few would seek, but one that highlights Avner's unwavering commitment to self-expression. Dennis Avner's transformation journey began in the 1980s, inspired by a profound spiritual connection to tigers. Determined to embody his totem animal, he started with facial surgeries and tattoos to mimic tiger-like features. Over time, his modifications became increasingly elaborate, including subdermal implants, nasal flattening, silicone injections, lip splitting, dental work, ear reshaping, hairline adjustments, piercings, whisker implants, and even a robotic tail. As his transformation progressed, Avner attracted widespread media attention, becoming a symbol of extreme body modification. In interviews, he consistently emphasized that his changes were not for shock value, but were deeply rooted in his personal belief system, reflecting his spiritual bond with the tiger. His journey was as much about self-expression as it was about honoring a connection that he felt defined his identity. People express themselves in countless ways through singing, dancing, or even bold transformations. But few stories are as surreal as that of Fatima Kishon, known online as Sahar Tabar. Gaining fame in 2017, Tabar shocked the internet with her zombie version of Angelina Jolie, reportedly achieved through extreme cosmetic surgery. While rumors claim she underwent as many as 50 procedures to alter her face, the exact details remain unclear. Her viral fame, however, took a darker turn when she was arrested in Iran and charged with blasphemy, a vague accusation tied to her online persona. Initially sentenced to 10 years in prison, her punishment was later reduced, and she was eventually released on bail. Tabar's journey highlights the extremes of self-expression and the unforeseen consequences of internet fame. Allegra Cole's journey is anything but conventional. Raised in a strict Mormon household in Salt Lake City, she left behind her traditional upbringing and career as a piano teacher to become a successful internet model, a job many might not even consider. To achieve her dream, Allegra transformed her appearance through multiple surgeries, enhancing her body in ways that have become her signature look. In total, she has spent around $75,000 on 3 major procedures. Beyond her personal transformation, Allegra has become a vocal advocate for women seeking cosmetic enhancements, promoting body positivity and self-confidence. She uses her social media platforms to share her story, connect with fans, and sell various products, building a lucrative career with her millions of followers. Her journey highlights how ambition and reinvention can carve a path to success in today's ever-evolving digital world. Ethan Bramble, a young man determined to be the world's youngest, most modified man, has embraced extreme body modification with unmatched zeal. By the age of 22, Ethan had undergone over 40 procedures to achieve his unique look and gain the internet attention he craves. His modifications include a split tongue, the removal of his belly button, for reasons only he can explain, and tattooed eyeballs, a risky procedure that carries a significant chance of permanent blindness. With more than 2/3 of his body covered in tattoos and an estimated $15,000 to $20,000 spent on his transformation, Ethan's dedication to standing out is clear. While his choices might raise eyebrows, his journey reflects his desire to push boundaries and make a bold statement. Whether his striking appearance is a source of lifelong pride or a decision he may question down the road remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Ethan Bramble is impossible to ignore. Injecting substances into your body without medical supervision is a recipe for disaster, as this former Russian soldier, nicknamed Popeye, tragically learned. Desperate to achieve massive bulging biceps like his cartoon namesake, he turned to a wildly dangerous method: injecting Vaseline into his arms. Unsurprisingly, the results were catastrophic. Doctors later discovered that the Vaseline had hardened into solid masses inside his biceps, leading to severe health complications. They warned that if left untreated, he faced the possibility of losing both arms, or even his life. What began as a misguided attempt at physical enhancement spiraled into a medical emergency, highlighting the dangers of extreme and reckless body modification. His story serves as a sobering reminder that shortcuts to achieving a desired look can come at an unthinkable price. Jocelyn Wildenstein, famously nicknamed Catwoman, is known worldwide for her striking and unconventional appearance. Over decades, she has undergone numerous cosmetic surgeries to achieve feline-inspired facial features, making her a controversial figure and a frequent target of tabloids. A New York socialite, her obsession with plastic surgery reportedly began in 1998, possibly influenced by her tumultuous marriage. Her dramatic transformation has sparked public ridicule, yet Jocelyn has consistently embraced her unique identity. Her life has been as eventful as her appearance. In 2016, she made headlines after being accused of attacking her then-boyfriend with scissors at her Manhattan home. Around the same time, reports emerged of her filing for bankruptcy, a shocking turn for someone once rumored to have billions. Now 82, Jocelyn's cat-like features remain a defining part of her persona. Love her or loathe her, she stands as an unapologetic example of someone unafraid to challenge conventional beauty standards and live life on her own terms. Hang Miyoku's tragic obsession with achieving perfect skin took her down a harrowing path of self-destruction. Once a model, she became addicted to cosmetic procedures to the point where doctors refused to perform any more surgeries, fearing the harm it was causing. Undeterred, Hang turned to black market silicone treatments and eventually resorted to injecting cooking oil into her face, a desperate decision with devastating consequences. The substances left her face severely disfigured, transforming her once beautiful features into a painful reminder of her addiction. Hang's story captured national attention in South Korea after she appeared on a television program where her plight moved viewers to donate funds for reconstructive surgeries. Although some damage was repaired, her face remains permanently scarred, and she continues to long for her former appearance. Her story serves as a sobering cautionary tale about the dangers of cosmetic obsession and the lengths to which some will go in pursuit of unattainable ideals. Leo Blanco, a passionate Michael Jackson impersonator from Buenos Aires, Argentina, has dedicated his life to emulating the king of pop. Since the age of 15, Leo has pursued his dream with relentless determination, spending over $30,000 on at least 11 cosmetic surgeries to replicate Michael Jackson's iconic look. From altering his facial features to perfecting his performance style, Leo's obsession with becoming the ultimate impersonator sets him apart in a world filled with Jackson enthusiasts. Despite already undergoing significant transformations, Leo remains committed to further surgeries, believing his journey to perfection is far from over. His dedication has sparked both admiration and debate. Does he truly look like Michael Jackson? Share your thoughts on Leo's transformation and whether his extreme devotion to his idol is inspiring or excessive in the comments below. Meet Justin Jedlicka, famously known as the human Ken doll, who has dedicated his life to becoming a living replica of the iconic plastic figure. His journey began at just 18, when he underwent his first cosmetic surgery, a step that ignited a lifelong passion for transformation. "I don't work out at all, not a single exercise," Justin proudly proclaims, instead relying entirely on cosmetic procedures to sculpt his body into perfection. To date, Justin has undergone hundreds of surgeries, including rhinoplasty, chest, shoulder, and bicep implants, forehead lifts, abdominal and buttock implants, and extensive fillers for his lips and cheeks. Each procedure has brought him closer to embodying his vision of Ken, leaving little trace of the original Justin. With unrelenting dedication, Justin has transformed himself into a walking work of art. Simon Cowell, born in 1959, is a television icon and music executive renowned for his sharp critiques and unfiltered commentary. Rising to global fame through shows like Pop Idol, The X Factor, and America's Got Talent, Cowell has become both admired and feared by contestants for his brutally honest feedback. Beyond his role as a judge, he has significantly shaped the music industry by discovering and developing some of its biggest stars. Known for his signature high-waisted trousers, confident demeanor, and razor-sharp wit, Cowell has cemented his status as a pop culture legend, influencing both entertainment and music on a global scale. Simon Cowell's evolving appearance has fueled speculation about his possible overuse of cosmetic procedures, making him almost as talked about for his looks as for his sharp critiques. Over the years, fans have noticed subtle changes, jokingly wondering if his face might be the real X Factor. True to his candid nature, Cowell has openly admitted to using cosmetic treatments to maintain his youthful charm, including Botox injections and even hinting at having a facelift. Despite the chatter, Cowell embraces his appearance with confidence and humor, proving that he's comfortable in his own skin, or perhaps the enhanced version of it. Whether it's his influence in the music world or his evolving look, Simon Cowell continues to captivate audiences, always keeping them entertained and guessing. Tiffany Taylor has devoted her adult life to transforming herself into Ivanka Trump, whom she views as the ultimate role model for women. While her motivations and mental health have been questioned by some, Tiffany's determination led her to undergo a staggering 13 cosmetic surgeries in just 1 year. These included 2 breast augmentations, a nose job, and multiple filler injections to mimic Ivanka's refined features, often earning her comparisons to the Ice Queen. However, Tiffany's transformation hit a roadblock when doctors refused her request for further surgeries, expressing concerns that she had already gone too far. Despite this, her story continues to spark debate about the lengths people will go to emulate their idols and the role of ethical boundaries in cosmetic enhancements. Tiffany Taylor's fixation on transforming herself into Ivanka Trump began after the end of her 10-year marriage, a time when she may have needed emotional support more than a string of surgeries. In her quest for resemblance, Tiffany underwent liposuction, facelifts, skin-tightening procedures, fillers, and various other cosmetic enhancements targeting both her face and body. However, despite her extensive efforts, the results have fallen short of her hopes. Interestingly, rather than resembling Ivanka Trump, Tiffany is often compared to other celebrities like Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera. Perhaps Ivanka's features are simply too generic to replicate, or maybe her image represents an unattainable ideal. Either way, Tiffany's story highlights the challenges of chasing perfection and the emotional complexities behind such extreme transformations. Cindy Jackson, once celebrated for holding the Guinness World Record for the most cosmetic procedures, underwent a staggering 52 procedures during her transformation journey. These included Botox, fillers, chemical peels, facelifts, liposuction, and even teeth whitening, with the reported cost exceeding $100,000. For Cindy, her motivation was clear. She wanted her appearance to align with her youthful spirit. However, not everyone equates youthfulness with silicone injections or extreme enhancements, sparking debate about her true motivations. While some view her quest as self-expression, others speculate deeper, unresolved factors may have fueled her obsession with cosmetic surgery. After losing her record in 2011, Cindy remains an intriguing figure in the ongoing conversation about beauty, identity, and the lengths people will go to achieve their ideal selves. Whether her pursuit was about perfection, self-discovery, or something more complex, her story highlights the complexities of the human relationship with appearance and aging. Martina Big, originally Martina Adam, is a German model and media personality renowned for her extreme body modifications and contentious decisions. She gained global notoriety in 2017 after undergoing skin-darkening injections to transform herself into a black woman, a choice that ignited heated debate. Her transformation journey began in 2012, with multiple cosmetic surgeries aimed at drastically altering her appearance. The melanin injections, however, marked a turning point, drawing sharp criticism from the public and medical experts who raised serious ethical and health concerns. Many accused her of cultural insensitivity and questioned the legitimacy of altering racial identity through artificial means. Martina's actions have placed her at the center of discussions about the ethics of personal transformation, pushing the limits of identity and sparking a broader conversation about cultural boundaries and self-expression. Martina Big's transformation has ignited fierce debates over cultural appropriation, racial identity, and the limits of personal freedom. Critics contend that her actions trivialize and exploit racial identities, reinforcing harmful stereotypes for personal gain. Many view her transformation as a shallow and insensitive response to deeply rooted cultural and racial complexities. Despite the backlash, Martina remains unwavering in her belief that she identifies as a Black woman, claiming a profound connection to African communities. She has positioned herself as an advocate for diversity and inclusion, using her platform to challenge societal norms and promote body acceptance. Her controversial journey continues to polarize public opinion, sparking critical conversations about cultural sensitivity, identity, and the ethical boundaries of self-expression. Martina Biggs' story indeed delves into profound questions about identity, bodily autonomy, and the extent to which self-expression should be embraced or critiqued. Her transformation has undeniably stirred controversy, particularly regarding the racial and cultural implications of her actions. Many argue that her choice to darken her skin and identify with a different race veers into the realm of blackface, a practice deeply tied to a history of racial oppression. Dismissing such critiques may overlook the significant cultural and historical context, raising questions about accountability and respect for marginalized communities. This topic is undeniably layered and complex, sparking diverse opinions. What are your thoughts? Share your perspective in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this controversial issue. Igor and Grichka Bogdanov, French twin brothers born in August 1949, became cultural icons through their groundbreaking TV show, Temps X, which explored science and technology in an engaging and futuristic way. Known for their flowing white hair and dramatically altered facial features, attributed to extensive cosmetic surgery, they sparked both fascination and debate. While their contributions to media and their discussions on forward-thinking concepts cemented their place in popular culture, their unique appearances added a mysterious and controversial dimension to their legacy. The Bogdanov brothers, known for their striking and unconventional appearances due to extensive facial surgeries, became both captivating and polarizing figures. Their distinctive look elicited mixed reactions. Some found it intriguing, while others considered it unsettling. Beyond their appearance, Igor and Grichka pursued academic paths, with Igor earning a PhD in mathematics and Grichka specializing in physics. They co-authored books on theoretical physics and cosmology, exploring profound questions about time and the universe's origins, though their scientific claims often drew skepticism. Despite the controversy, the twins remained cultural icons. Their story ended poignantly with their passing just 6 days apart in late 2021 and early 2022, closing the chapter on their enigmatic and enduring legacy. Bakal Napper's cosmetic surgery journey reflects a powerful narrative of transformation and self-renewal. Starting with a nose job to refine her profile, she embraced further enhancements, including breast augmentation to boost her confidence and a facelift paired with Botox to maintain a youthful glow. Liposuction helped her achieve a more sculpted physique, showcasing her commitment to self-improvement. Through her openness, Napper highlights the importance of choosing skilled surgeons and maintaining realistic expectations. Her transparency inspires others to approach beauty transformations with confidence and care, offering a balanced perspective on self-enhancement. Michael Jackson's striking transformation remains one of the most discussed aspects of his legacy. Comparing photos from his teenage years to those before his death in 2009 highlights the dramatic evolution of his appearance, widely attributed to cosmetic surgery. Reports suggest he underwent multiple major procedures, including revisions to correct earlier surgeries. His changing look became a defining feature of his public persona, sparking endless speculation about the extent of his surgeries and the motivations behind them. Jackson's transformation continues to captivate public interest, blending his artistry with an enigmatic personal journey. Michael Jackson's transformation began with a desire to refine his nose, reportedly asking his sister LaToya to have rhinoplasty first as a test. Encouraged by her results, he underwent his own surgery in 1979, marking the start of a dramatic physical evolution. Over the years, his appearance changed so drastically that it sparked widespread speculation. Dr. E.A. Gorbis, a specialist in body dysmorphic disorder, suggested Jackson may have undergone up to 100 surgeries, some of which significantly altered his features to the point where his ethnicity became less recognizable. His journey remains a focal point of discussions about identity, self-perception, and the impact of cosmetic surgery. The exact extent of Michael Jackson's cosmetic surgeries remains unclear, but Dr. Wallace Goodstein, who worked with Jackson's surgeons in the 1990s, shed light on the scope of his transformation. According to Goodstein, Jackson underwent multiple rhinoplasties, cheek implants, eyelid surgeries, and chin augmentations, sometimes having as many as a dozen procedures in a single visit every 2 months. Despite the intense scrutiny and controversy surrounding his changing appearance, Jackson's dedication to his craft never wavered. As he once said, "I would feel selfish just to enjoy and take advantage of the fruits of my talent for myself alone," reflecting his deep commitment to sharing his artistry with the world. These stories underscore the profound connection between self-perception and the desire for acceptance. For some, the pursuit of physical perfection becomes an obsession, while others use extreme transformations as a pathway to fame or validation. Cosmetic surgery and physical changes often reveal deeper struggles and personal journeys, sparking both admiration and controversy. What's your take? Would you ever consider undergoing extreme cosmetic surgery? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to join the conversation and support us.